see you fight your hardest! Come on! Show them what you're made of!
This world of Palamecia is full of lies and deceit. But at least one of the stories I've heard seems to be true. No good comes of listening to a fairy. Is this another trial laid before the witch?
I wouldn't call it that. I mean, don't you usually get a reward for passing a trial? This guy just wants to beat the pulp out of a heretic, in the name of order.
This world never fails to dismay.
Okay, let's stop beating around the bush. Just what are you so upset about? Are you really so against the Warrior of Light defeating chaos and bringing hope?
I would never work against hope. But this repeated despair in hope's name, that I would see brought to an end.
Not sure I follow. Even if you do stop him, that just means someone else will step up to become the Warrior of Light. Nothing will change for Palamecia. Or do you have a sneaky plan? Something to turn the whole system on its head? You do, don't you?
Let's just say, no, I have no such plan. I have no means at my disposal to undo this system, as you call it. But that doesn't mean I shouldn't try. Besides, doing nothing is not an option. That's why I follow him.
So you say, but I bet you do have a plan, and you're just being sneaky about it. Come on!
Why would I hide my plans from you? You've done nothing but help me. Why, you're my only friend.
Whoa! Like you meant a word of what you just said. You don't trust me one bit. Nor should you. After all, we Echoes are here in Palamecia to preserve the system. Sure, we look after the blanks and cheer them on and make a fuss about honoring their individuality, when really we're the rope that ties them down, keeps them on the narrow path to their cursed destiny. We make it so they don't have any other choice but to fight chaos.
You're right. Maybe it isn't Vox who's protecting the Palamecia I would see destroyed after all. Maybe it's you standing in my way, Echo. But if that's true, why would you help me, a heretic witch? When Vox sees a heretic, he tries to kill us.
I am nothing like Vox, please. I'm helping you so I can use you. See, you heretics are quite useful, in your own way. You and Garland. You do a wonder of good for the system and the Warrior of Light. So by all means, keep doing what you're doing, and I'll help, to a point.
Friends like you, who needs enemies? Perhaps I have been mistaken. I always thought the echo with him was more concerned with how he felt than with how he towed the line.
Did they seem close to you? Sorry, but that's not how this world works. Not that we're some kind of hive mind or anything like that. I have no idea what that other echo is thinking or feeling.
But all echoes are here to defend Palamecia and its laws. So why aren't you trying to destroy me, a heretic out to change this world?
See, that's Vox's problem. He thinks protecting Palamecia means keeping it the same way it's always been.
And you're different? You mean you're okay with things changing? Really?
Why not? Change can be good, if it's called for.
Or you could tear the whole thing down, reduce it to rubble and build anew. A fresh start. That's what you're planning, isn't it? You think that if the actions of a lone witch can shake Palamecia, well then, why not really shake things up? That way, you can reveal the weak spots. That's why you're giving me, a heretic, such free rein.
Oh, it's not just you. We let the blanks run wild too. When the bad eggs step off the prophecy's path, we let them go. Not out of kindness, mind you. You see, the farther off course they go, the farther they take it, the clearer the weakness in the system becomes.
So what? If I should chase him down and convince him to lay down his sword, what then?
Oh, it might shake the system, sure, but only for the briefest of moments. And the world you want to bring down will only stand up stronger. So, if you're cool with that, by all means, go ahead. Chase him down. See what happens. I know you like to picture yourself shaking Palamecia until the whole thing collapses. But the more you shake, the sturdier it becomes. So, you still willing to fight, even though you know it's for nothing?
Is that really something you should be asking? I had no intention of picking a fight with this world. It was Palamecia that attacked me. It is a question of survival.
And you need to involve him? What if some of your heresy rubs off on him? What then? If he becomes a heretic, the whole world will be out to get him. You know that.
But isn't he special? Isn't he the one who will defeat chaos and become the warrior of light? The princess certainly seems to think so. Surely the chosen one can stray a bit from the path now and then.
Nope. They'll cut him down and throw him to the dogs. That's what happens to blanks unworthy of becoming the warrior of light.
And you're okay with this happening? If you think me meeting him will bring him that much harm, why not try to stop me?
Because this is an excellent test for him. If he buys what you're selling and becomes a heretic, then he never had what it takes anyway. We wouldn't want him muddying the waters.
So you wouldn't care even if he were removed?
If he's that weak, then sure, do us a favor. Remove away.
Is that really what you think? Really?
Yep. You know, if you catch him, you might just pull him away from the prophecy for real. He'd be a heretic.
If he's so pliable as that, well, he's hardly warrior of light material. And you'd rather see him taken out of the running than have a mediocre candidate become the warrior of light. Right?
Well, it's not just me who thinks that, you know. The echo with him, she would agree completely. What's so funny?
It's just... It occurred to me how horrible we're being. We put him on a pedestal, make him carry all our hopes. Then talk about throwing him in danger's path, or getting rid of him if he's weak. It's hardly becoming of us.
No kidding. I mean, we'd feel pretty bad if he actually died, wouldn't we?
Yes, But if it came to that, I wouldn't let him die alone.
Right. Okay, it's clear to me that this guy means business. So I say let's get to work. Let him have it!
Away with you!
Well, you made it.
Huh?
You made it all the way here. You don't need me anymore.
Here? Where's here?
So long, Maya.
The warrior of light.
Didn't expect to find you here.
Now you just wait a second! What's the big idea? He's just about to go fight chaos, and you choose now to come along? What if he gets distracted? What happens then? He's barely enthusiastic enough as it is!
You're one to talk about distracting people.
Sure, blame the fairy!
I see you two are close as ever.
Whatever! So why are you here exactly?
There's something I need to tell you. It's about another Blank. Long ago, he was trying to become the warrior of light, just like you. And another thing, he had your name. The Palamecia, the will of the world, crushed him. And I sank into darkness, drowning. And I rose cursed, a witch.